Everybody, it's Rolling the Reel from Complete Trader Academy. Another daily review with US 30. This is the daily chart. Today is October 4th, 2020. All right, let's jump right into it here. As you see, big call yesterday. We said that price was going to come and attack this area. We had that major weekly imbalance, if you recall. I'm going to switch it to the weekly chart. See this big imbalance here from the weekly? This is the high of that week, which was last week, and this is the start of this week. Price rallied up, took care of that, got into here, got most of this imbalance that was sitting here. Let's go on a smaller time frame, daily chart back. As you see, the day, this is today's candle, and then this is the new candle at 6 p.m. And price opened up, came down, rallied up, took care of all that liquidity, balanced price. And then we have, I thought I was going to already hit this daily imbalance here, but as you see, look here, didn't touch it. So my goal is for price to retrace. Now I'm thinking it might even hit here, but as of now, might retrace a little bit. The goal is to come into here, into higher prices. If it doesn't reach here, that's fine, but at least this is one of the goals. Maybe we'll get onto this fib right here to a 50 level, to a 61. I'm thinking it's going to be hitting somewhere in between here, just so we can balance this price. Let's go on a lower time frame, 15-minute. Show you what the entries were today. All right, so price opened up here today. Right. And then Asia session, price rallied up a little bit, came back into this order block here, this demand block here. Could have been a buyer there. Price came in more, rallying up higher. This was that objective, that weekly high right there. Price rallied up. That was our intention, to take that out, fill the rest of this imbalance, which it did. If you watch our previous video, you'll see that's exactly what I said yesterday. All right, and then today, so you had this entry in Asia, and then this was a little tricky here, but price rallied up, came back down into this demand block here, and then this was at 9:30 open right there. That was your last opportunity pretty much to get into this big move. When the news came out, rallied up like 400 points or something, or actually more, a little bit. But I'm going to take you to another smaller time frame real quick, just a 5-minute. We usually don't go this low, but I'll show you. As you see, price came down, came into this demand block here. You could have been a buyer here. And if people are concerned about, oh, well, there's some drawdown here, this is not much. I mean, your entry would have been, if you had a limit order, 29,868. Look at the low of this candle up here. See these numbers? Low here. What does that say? What does the low say? The third one from the left. Low, 29,845. So 29,845 versus 867. You're talking about 22 pips. 22 points, I'm sorry. 22 points. That's nothing. You got people with 100 point stop losses. So, not bad. You wouldn't have experienced a lot of drawdown. It didn't break this low here, so you were good. And then price rallied up when the news came. From here, what is this? From 869 all the way, we'll just stay here. Look at that. That's 150. That's 400 points right there. Yeah. So yeah, big day. I mean, not big day, but nice move. But you would have to caught that at that 9:30 If you wanted to be, I'm going to take you even maybe lower to a 1 minute. And this is, you'll see how they fake you out on the 1 minute candles. You can see more detail. So you were entering, they did this. So this was 8:30 exactly. So they freaked everybody out by going up, getting everybody to get in, came back down. So it gave the impression that, it was going to sink. And then the next minute candle, which is 9:31, started rallying up. So once you saw this, okay, you would say maybe you're bullish. And then as soon as you saw this, you were definitely bullish, right? But they like to play tricks with you. So yeah, so hope this helped. And then as far as what we were thinking tomorrow, let's go back to a daily chart here. And as far as what we think is going to happen here, if I mentioned already earlier, maybe a little bit of a retracement. We'll see how price goes. I think the objectives is taking out here and getting into this wick, which is technically a supply zone that's not mitigated, and then maybe even in some in here. We got news for the rest of the week as well. So very possible that either tomorrow or one day of this week, we'll see price come in here. All right. If not, and it starts sinking, obviously, the goal is to take out these lows and the lower objectives if that's what price wants to do. But a lot of bullish support and momentum here. So we're thinking of taking out this liquidity here, filling in here, and then maybe looking for downward moves. All right. I hope this helped. Take care. God bless.